look at that. Now you can hear me. I have a voice. Maybe it's too low now. Maybe I should just up it. So I did. Yeah. I equipped. No, I didn't. I know I didn't. No, never mind. I did. Okay, never mind. This was just a manip so we could get good encounters. If anybody asks, that's what that was. Okay, good first encounter. Good. Awesome. Yes, I should really memorize these. I've memorized all of the options for type 1, but I still haven't for type 4. I could really use memorizing those. It would cut me a lot of time looking at the file. It's one of those things that I'm really not putting in the time, nor do I want to put in the time to memorize dialogue options, especially when I want to be done with this game. It would be just a waste. Okay, awesome. That's pretty good. Shouldn't jinx it. Really shouldn't jinx it. Can't jinx anything in this game. Alright, not so bad. Can I skip it? No. Don't know why I even tried. I mean, I know why I tried. Can kinda save some time by going all the way instead of death warping, and you end up getting more money, which is useful for a later section, and you can get more EXP, so your later grind will also be not as bad. But either way, this is also fast. Both have their ups and downs. In fact, death warping might be consistently faster than going the other way. But if you get lucky, you can definitely save some time by defeating enemies on the way to the oasis without death warping. That's just the entire game. If you get lucky, there's always that possibility. If things go your way, then man, this game is a fast game. It just never goes your way. Okay, but at least not dying to Gale first attempt, I'm happy. I'm going to celebrate the small victories, and that's definitely a good thing. RP, Tanky. Alright, if anybody has to die, then Thumbs is the ideal one. I don't know why I put Kobold on the front line. It's just because he has more HP. No, I've been getting more unlucky getting before one at the Zords, having Thumbs as one of the demon shields. So I'm trying to, if I have to get anybody to die, I'm trying to get him to die. Not this, not necessary. There's also still a bunch of demons that I can get as human shields. Tanky and Harpy are good options. They don't really pose much of a problem. Ever. I didn't even want to auto, but I was like, you know, might as well. Unfortunate that Harpy died, but not a problem, especially given that nobody else died. So I can put Thumbs on the front line against the devil. I'll get probably a chicken anyways, just in case I don't get the 3 demons at Mount Palo. I like to get a Hecate, and if I have a Hecate I have 3, but it's always useful to have 4, so I'll just get the Hecate. I'll get a Hecate for sure, and maybe a chicken. And so if everybody dies and have like 2 demons, or if both of the demons that I have after Vampire are high level, I'll get another demon. Probably... oh good, Hecate talked to me, that's perfect. I was going to fight these, but this is even better. So what was I saying? Yeah, if both of the demons that... there's usually only 2, there might be more, but if I only have 2 demons or 1 demon that survives against Vampire, and they're both, or whoever they have high HP, then that's not good. So I'll get another demon, probably one of the Yodel spiders. Bakus usually work, but I don't know their type, so I can't really do much about that. The only thing I could do was get Tanky out, because I know that I can have the demon talk to Tanky if they're like a Bugo, and I think Baku, whichever, those guys that sometimes kill the weird elephants, they sometimes join if they talk to Tanky, if I remember correctly, so that could be an option as well. I feel like the volume is still kinda high, so I'm going to lower it. At least it looks like it's high. So yeah, those are probably my options. We always need at least 2 demons at Mount Paulo. Usually getting 2 of them isn't too terrible. Getting 3 of them, you need some luck. So we'll see how it goes. And for the grind isn't too bad. Just need to check my money. Now I'm paying attention to how much money I have. And if I don't have enough for the full inventory of panas, I simply, like, I'm paying attention to it after Vampire, and I'll just defeat the extra demons that I need and lose time for that, so that I have enough to buy a whole inventory. And usually how much you need after Vampire is 2,700 yen. So yes, before Vampire I want to have 1,950 yen to be able to afford everything. Because if I remember correctly, he drops 750 yen. And that's not too terrible to get, especially given that I'm going to get this one just as a backup. And there you go, that way you have the whole situation of possibly having to get an extra demon covered. Unless someone dies. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, here, so I have 1,200. Okay, this is good, I can sell that for 50 bucks, so 1,250. Need 700. That's a bunch of fights. Oh, look at the chicken. Okay, good, Tanky didn't die. That's good. I might need to get another chicken. I'll get the chicken instead of fighting it, because these can be threatening, and they're pretty strong, so I could use one. And that way, if I find another chicken, I'll just trade it for Tanky. Quiche, 1,400. I might need to get some backup money. Just fine. Okay, that's level 9. Those are the ones that if you talk to them with Donkey, supposedly they just join instantly. A lot of encounters on the way to Mount Follow, which is fine. It's good because you get the money that I need. I probably have enough by now, but I'd rather get the good encounters that I need here instead. So we're looking for Mammoth, Stonker, or Blue as is known in this great game, and Varoon. Okay, we have both Varoon and Stonker. I'm gonna talk to Varoon because he doesn't spawn as often. Let's hope that decision doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, because sometimes you get one because you think it doesn't spawn as often, and then the one like Stonker will just never show up ever again. Like Mammoth sometimes just doesn't appear, and he's usually the one that appears the most often. See what I meant? They have Varoon now. What I need is Stonker and Mammoth. No signs of either. And these killer bees are really annoying because you can't get them. They're just not recruitable demons. They keep spawning instead of the ones that I want. So hopefully I don't need to hunt for any. Oh my god. And the decision did come back to bite me in the ass. See, I can do with 2 of them, but I can do with Mammoth. No. Yes. I can do this fight without Stonker, but I can do this fight without both Stonker and Mammoth. That's the same. So I'm going to return Kobolds, and I'm going to get both of our new demons. Wait. My bad. So you, Donzu, Chicken, you. I don't trust my party too much. Let's hope this doesn't go terribly. Okay, cool. It didn't go too terribly. I have more than enough money too, so that's good. I have 1 low health demon, meaning I have more than enough overall. Awesome. So hopefully the swords won't go bad. They can always go bad, but hopefully they don't go bad. Always get the backup money. I have a Tanki, so I'll be able to use magic to heal up, but you never know. I might have done some bad mental calculations and you actually need 2,800 is what I meant. Before all of the partners. I don't think so. I think 2,700 is enough. We are, talk to this guy, get this thing, it's a book, I'm pretty sure. It ends with shoal, it usually means something book, like a certain type of book. But I can tell for sure, I cannot. So now we just walk down, perfect, to check out Discord and see if anything's up. And that's usually what I do, I just hold the button down. But yeah, I have what I need, so we're off to where you start killing your runs. Took one too many steps. Up. Bookmark this down. Head over here. No banshees so far. I get one if I find one. No, I didn't, so I'm not getting one. As you might imagine. Okay, so now I'm going to sort out my party, return you, just get all the lower health demons, Tanky, Kobold, Hecate. So, Tanky, now I'm going to use Dia on these guys. I'm going to use 2 Dias on L, because 1 isn't enough. Now I'm going to unequip the items so I can sell them. I should have started with Quiche. Told myself that I'd start doing that, but forgot. Just slightly faster, menuing wise. So yeah, more than enough. Total that you need is 3,600 to afford all the partners, so we're well over that. And there you go. Now it's the ultimate test of luck. Kind of. Not quite. Somewhat. I feel like this entire run is an ultimate test of luck, but this section is definitely one of the segments that really tests. Despite having somewhat of an AI persuasion to not kill you with Buffalon, doesn't always work. Definitely. Just yesterday I died so many times. I don't think I was doing anything wrong. I think I was using just about the same demons as always. Same moves as always. Same timing as always. I was just unlucky. And isn't that great, so I usually grind these 3 tiles. Will I get lucky with them? Probably not. I feel like they change every playthrough. My last playthrough, these were pretty good. If they start being terrible, I'll just switch over somewhere else. Okay, will we die? No. Whew. Alright, we didn't die. Awesome. And because we got 3 swords, that means we are good. Now, next run killer is Minotaur. Man, I'm even trembling. I hadn't realized that I was getting so nervous. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm nervous. I mean, I've done this so many times. I've died so many times to swords. I've survived so many times to swords only to die to Minotaur later. I've survived Minotaur so many times only to die to Lucifer later. That's just the life of a Last Bible speedrunner, so... You'd think I'd be used to this at this point, but I'm not. I'll stick to these 3 tiles because they haven't proven me wrong yet. It's pretty easy. Just press left and right. So I'm gonna stick to this. I think the worst thing that I've ever done in a run, at least in my opinion, because it was really frustrating, was when I was in this section and I was just grinding back and forth, got a Zord, and I had to heal up, basically use a Pana to regain MP. And I accidentally talked to the Zord because I was thinking ahead of what I had to do. And the menu for selecting an item and the menu for selecting talk is the same, but it's just one menu before. It's a convoluted way of explaining it, but it's how it is. And I accidentally talked to it, I hadn't even realized what I was doing. And yeah, I killed the run. I successfully killed the run, because you are not high level enough to even talk to the Zords. In fact, I'm not even sure if you can talk to the Zords, because I don't think you can recruit them at all, so there's You might not even be able to. I've just realized that I need to use Hana. Good thing I noticed this before I got an encounter. And I'm pretty sure the enemies that you can recruit, if you talk to them, they just say, oh, you have a lot of Gaia, I'm going to defeat you, or something like that. And they instantly attack you, because you waste your turn trying to talk to them. And so, they buffo on me, they use the one attack that would just instantly kill me. And I killed the run. I still remember it, because it was a pretty good run, like the grind was going very, very well. I'm just getting lucky. And yeah, that ruined it. I'm going to not take this encounter. Can't take this one yet. I'm one level away. Now I'm being too hasty with my inputs. And I'm not staying at the 2 tiles, the 3 tiles that I want to stay in. Okay, this is 15. Now I can talk to the Iraqis and get them. Type 2, I have my notes up, I can just talk to them. Okay, not Kraus. Kraus have become my biggest enemy. Especially since I've pretty much given up on getting them. Because even getting to level 19 after Minotaur, when you're fighting him at a level 18, sometimes it's not that easy. Because Al just dies against Minotaur. He does that very often, so if he dies, then you really need to take a lot of Zord encounters and get very lucky in that regard to be able to survive, to be able to level up to level 19 and get Crow. And then most of the times that I got to level 19, I didn't find a Crow. So, and I wasn't going to hunt for him, so I just left. And you can definitely do the entire run without Crow, and it's not even much of a problem. But yeah, now every single time I find him here, it's just very annoying. He's become one of the worst sights that I can find. Like, he's the highest level demon in this whole section. He can kill you easily. You can't get him because you need to be level 19, which is 5 levels below his level, which is level 24, to be able to talk to him. So finding him is just a pain. Just a wasted possibility. And then he has the same sprite as Ixal, which I always want to find, and also can never find when I need him. That's level 60. Alright, I'm going to keep grinding. Fucking pro. Okay, I got lucky on this one. This isn't usually a good tile. Okay, last level up, I have 2 pawns left, which I'm pretty sure is enough. Just need to get gooder than. I think I need 8 Zords until level. Need to defeat 8 Zords until level 18. So that's 3, 5 left. At least it's usually 8 for Quiche. who's the most important one. Okay, because I have enough panas, I can afford to kill a Zord 1, that is. And also I just got a Zord 3, so that makes it better. I just need 2 Zord 2s. Okay, I got you already. Arachnids are also a very interesting demon. I remember there was one run that I grinded for one over here, because I completely forgot that you find them very often near the Tower of Magan. In fact, you find them annoyingly often. Interesting, they both got to level 18. Same. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I defeated 7 of them, not 8, so maybe it's 7 Zords. So yeah, I got everybody, I can leave. No encounters, beautiful. I think last run that I got past the Zords, I got like 3 encounters on the way to the Shrine of Hypnos, which is an absurd amount. Alright, now we need to get Crow and Alice. Koski and Mezuki are also an option, but I only ever get them if they talk to me. I know their type, so I can get them. Okay, cool. I'm going to get Alice because he spawns less often. No, yes. No, yes. Okay, cool. Yes, 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 no. Awesome. Okay, I don't really heal here anymore. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm going to just use the Arama with Banshee, because Banshee has the Arama, so I might as well use it. Okay, now we get 2 panas for the Zords, for the Zodia section later. 1 Silkwing. And for Kish we get 2 Silkwings. Just so I don't have to stress myself over getting to level 19 at Zord Cave and getting Trampa. And there you go. We have enough money for the swords, which is all we need. Awesome. Alright, now we just climb the tower. We always get encounters on the 1st and 2nd floor. These encounters are much higher level than us, so they always kind of stress me out. You can thankfully just run away from these encounters as well. And sometimes there's 3 of them. This is like the only place that I remember ever getting trios of encounters. So you even get extra text, yeah, like these ones, you get like an extra text box. Because you need to write out all of the names, and they can fit 3 demon names in one text box. It's pretty funny. Anywho, Minotaur is probably the biggest run killer of the game. I feel like I say that in regards to most places that kill the run, but this is definitely one of them. If it isn't Lucifer, if it isn't Gale, if it isn't the Zords, it's this one. The others you can kind of find a way. You can compromise. I like to say the word compromise. You can compromise on losing some time in order to survive. But Minotaur, there's really not much compromising that you can do that will actually save you. Even if you stop auto, you try to heal, he'll still kill you. Like, there's really not... You can't compromise with Minotaur. You either go for it or you die. And I D-round it twice on the wrong guy. That doesn't really matter. I'm going to equip the items. I'm being very careful with this menu. Okay, now I reorder the party. Banshee, Excel, Arachne. And in fact, I'm on a good pace, and I don't want to jinx it, but I'm on a good pace. So I'm even going to save, which is something that I haven't done in a while. Knocking on wood, and I'm going to immediately die because I jinxed it. Watch it. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, I never save. I never save anymore. But I'm on such a good pace that I'm even saving. And I feel like saving actually just I feel like saving screws up your odds. As absurd as that sounds. I feel like I die more often once I save. Shh, shut up, Sim. You didn't see that. Hey, see? It worked! I'm on an insanely good paced run, and I wouldn't be if I hadn't saved. Sim, you didn't see anything, I didn't save, so yeah, it's just... Wow, look at this crazy run, guys. Also, hi, how are you doing? Like, it could be better. I've had better runs, but I'm grateful for this one. Zords, the Zords are done, bro. The Zords are at 18 minutes. Unless you mean the Zord cave fight, in which case, yeah. I'm not sure if I can compromise that one, as I've compromised this one already. I could, I mean... I could. I'm not sure how much I can compromise. I'm actually going to reorder and resummon everybody. Yeah, there you go. This is done already. So if I take like one Zord encounter, I can probably get L to level 19, which is good. Fuck, don't even say anything, don't jinx it. I jinxed Minotaur, that's why I died. So I can't jinx Whisper. Also, I can die before Whisper, that happens as well. In this upcoming fight, that happens. If I don't compromise the run by stopping auto and saving time. Alright. I'm switching to this. This being the notes that I'm using. I stay on the dialogue option notes until Minotaur, then I switch over to just my normal notes so I don't forget anything. Especially, I think that after Morgan is when I usually start forgetting things. And what best way to avoid them than to read your own notes that you poured so much time and effort into. Okay, so if I take like 2 Zords, I'm going to say 2 or 3. I'll take 2. I'll probably be able to get to level 19 and get a Crow. I got the Cleave, right? Yeah, not you. Fuck this. Zord. 1 Zord. Shaking my head. Nice sound effect there. Okay, you're full. Oh, it's rare that they managed to land a hit. Okay, so this one's level 19. I'll take this. I'm only attacking because that's the fastest way of getting through the menus. Because Kish outspeeds all of the demons. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Level 19. I put a point into the wrong assignment. I'm going to pretend that's not concerning. It shouldn't be concerning. Attack, attack, attack. then you just move over. Okay, I'm 19, so if I could get a crow on the way to the Zord leader, that would be gnarly. Nope, that's not you. I'll take you, I mean, I'll take some free experience. Okay, I'm going to take 2. Okay, just 1. Just so I can see. Hey, there you go. Okay, you're type 1, so no. Yes. No. Yeah, so this is good because this way I have a backup demon that I never have. And I need to just heal up Alice. Yeah, don't need to tell me that I'm slightly behind, I know. I always lose time at the Zord Cave. Okay, compromise, 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 compromise. Okay, this is what I mean. That's the wrong spell. Not great, but whatever. I always lose time at Zord Cave. And see, this is why I bought an extra. Oh no! The extra Sylph Wing was with this guy. This was a bit over the top, but it's fine. See, I'm so fucking stupid. I bought an extra Sylph Wing so that if L died in that fight, I could use this Sylph Wing because I didn't have Trompa. But then I mistakenly used Kish's Sylph Wing to get here. So L still has a Sylph Wing that I can use. So even if he wasn't level 19 now, I could still. In fact, I'm going to use a Sylph Wing. Oh no, never mind. I don't have a Sylph Wing. Okay, then I don't know. I don't know. What matters is that I have Trompa, so whatever. Also, doesn't matter that all of my party is dead, because I always heal at Tilmin now. So I'm going to just heal when I get there. Doesn't really matter much that Al died at Zord Cave. Like, you can always kinda make up for the lost experience. It's more important to survive that fight than it is to get everybody to survive. I'm glad I compromised and stopped auto so many times and DRM with Kish, because he wouldn't have survived. So yeah, maybe compromise sometimes is good. Those 40 seconds might look too bad. I know they aren't terrible. We're still on a good pace. I've gone from 4 minutes behind, rather 4 minutes ahead to 3 minutes low ahead, and still having a good time after Mephist. All that really matters is having a good Zodiac Mephist fight, because there's a lot of time saved there. And surviving against Lucifer. That's a key factor. None of this matters if the run dies. I've also been on better paces that then died to Lucifer, so fuck this movement. So yeah, just playing as well as I can until Lucifer. And in case that's relevant, I always end up losing time to leveling up some, because I do everything slightly underleveled. But if it's any relevance, I'm around maybe 2 minutes, a minute and a half ahead of world record. And this is a pretty consistent pace that I can get. And this doesn't even account for Mephist and all the fights. What world record has ahead of me every single time is that world record got an insanely good Lucifer fight, an insanely good Belial fight, and an insanely good Baal fight. And I always lose time to Belial, to Baal, and to Lucifer. Especially Lucifer, because Lucifer kills my runs. That's the ultimate time loss. But all the others, world record had insane fights. And you can't really counter that. I've definitely never had such a good pace. I'm going to I'll menu at Orpheus Cave. And you know, world record didn't die to Minotaur. But I'm still ahead, so I don't care. It's more my ego that gets hurt than my time. That's why I stopped saving. Because it hurt my ego to die to Minotaur even in such a good run. Host, no, I didn't get at least I didn't get a host notification. I might be hosted regardless. But yeah, Twitch is just like that sometimes. How are you doing, mute? Okay, I have Yatagara, so I'm going to use it to the fullest, as well Alice and nothing. Those are all the guys. I'm going to equip everything on Uranus. Okay, cool. And I still have my rune, because I only used one. Not like that one time where I used 2 runes and then didn't have one for Orpheus, and that's how the run died. That was a very interesting run, for sure. It was one of the messiest, one of the worst runs that I've ever had. And I still managed to make it here. Alright, I'm going to exchange this item. I'm going to use Mediron with Uranus. Awesome. Even when people call Japanese moon runes, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that, maybe that's just something I've never heard. One tile off, whoops. Not a terrible time. Oh, like the Japanese language moon runes. Yeah, I've never heard that, but yeah, that does sound racist. Usually what I've heard is like Japanese and Chinese looking like hieroglyphs. I don't know how you say it in English. I don't know how you pronounce it, rather. And I understand that, because when you don't know what you're looking at, it's the same thing as looking at hieroglyphs. Oh, thank you. Hieroglyphs. We say hieroglyphs in Portuguese, which is why I pronounce it like that. Okay, I've equipped everything for Morgan, and I have a pretty solid lineup for Morgan, so I can just fight right away. I need to get these first though. Banger. It's Weeblingo, that's so disrespectful, there's an entire culture. The Japanese don't deserve that. I have a lot of items. I feel like I have more items than usual. Right, let's see how this fight goes. I don't usually save time at Morgan, only if I don't need to heal, and I had to, so... Let's see how this goes. Awesome. No. This time I have to pay attention to my point assignments. Everybody else is endurance though. Because what I changed on the point assignments was so that we have more of a chance against Minotaur. Instead of putting all our points into speed during the grind, I put 4 of the points in endurance, and that does help. You get more HP and you just get sturdier. But then you gotta make up for it by assigning points into speed, so it'd be useful if I didn't forget to do so. Or else I won't be able to escape from encounters later, and that's concerning. Okay, I can just go straight up from here. Alright, Cerberus, then Nalo, then Atlantis, and then Mephist. Yeah, Mephist. Yeah, for sure. Which is why I think that generalizing the entire Japanese culture and I guess population to this weird population of people that just they are in fact they themselves, the weebs, are generalizing the entire Japanese culture by only liking this, only celebrating this weird subculture. Yeah, Sim, I feel like you're jinxing it. I don't know, man. I feel like you're jinxing it. This isn't nothing that I haven't had before, and it always dies to Lucifer. So, and I need a really good Mephist fight. If I don't have a good Mephist fight, then I might as well reset. Because I need a good Mephist fight, and then I need to survive to Lucifer. And it's very useful when Belial and Baal also go as well. Because you can lose a lot of time to, especially Baal, you can lose a lot of time to Baal going bad. You might feel like I'm being negative, but I'm jaded by the amount of times that I've lost good paces to Lucifer into every other fight. It's not me trying to be purposely pessimistic. I just don't believe anymore, to be honest. It does feel good to get this far into a run though. Like, even if it dies, like, and it sucks when it dies, let me tell you, but even if it dies, it's much better than just dying over and over again to Zord than to Minotaur. Especially to Minotaur. God damn it. Minotaur just feels awful. And I guess I'll have to just swallow my pride and start saving at Minotaur if I'm on a good pace. Like, that's the true compromising that I keep saying. That's the true accepting that I can't have a perfect run and I just have to take the possibility of a death at Minotaur. Anyways, I'm going to return Crow. I'm going to go in without healing Orpheus, because I'm going to heal him mid-battle. Nah, you hate when the controller doesn't take my inputs. There's nothing that's more annoying than that. That's not terrible. That's interesting. Don't really know how that works, but okay. Don't know how this works, but okay. I feel like that's a weird glitch that sometimes happens, where Mudo casts damage? I don't know. Deals damage, rather? That's the right word. Use you, Mudo. Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I get it. Honestly, I don't know which is the worst bullshit luck. That's what I was thinking, because I was looking at Ronka, you know, Holy. And I was thinking about Lucifer, obviously, because this is the one that uses Holy against us. And I was thinking, man, it's just looking at the word gives me anxiety. Because when you see that while fighting against Lucifer, it just sucks so much. Even if he casts only one, just the possibility that he can cast another and use Holy One against you. It's so bad. I hate this game. I hate this game. I truly do. But I'm still running it. But yeah, Holy is one of the worst ways to die against Lucifer. When he gets bullshit luck and crits your entire party over and over again, like it happened to me last run, also very bad. Definitely dislike that. See, this is what happens when your controller doesn't take your inputs well. You trumpet to the wrong place. I might have a full party. Let me see. I'm not sure. I might have to release one demon. No, that's okay. I guess if I had one more, that would be a full party. Alright. But yeah, then just dying because I don't know, you got very unlucky, I guess. Is the worst. Is the third worst way of dying against Lucifer. But yeah, usually it's one of those two. You get Holied. You can get Buffalo, like Buffudine, and die. That one's bad. Because it's like, yeah, that's one of the ways that's just very frustrating. Because usually what happens is he uses Buffudine, and Buffudine is going to kill Uranus. There's basically no way of surviving, of getting Uranus to survive against Buffudine. So Uranus dies, and then you have to use Panaceas with Quiche instead, because I don't usually give many of them to L, because L is supposed to use Stardust. And you know, between Stardust and the normal Quiche attack, they're both strong, but Stardust is still stronger. Stardust is in fact the stronger attack you can use. The strongest attack you can use against Lucifer. So you have to use Panaceas with Quiche, and that's damage that you're not dealing, because Quiche hits pretty hard. He can crit, and if he crits, that's 400 damage in one hit, which is very good. But it just doesn't happen that often. And so then you run out of panaceas and you can't really do anything. You have to auto, and that's how you die. And that happens. That's also a frustrating death. It's not the worst, because you don't feel... It doesn't feel as unfair. But it's definitely not ideal. Now, I like to take one of those weird Zord guys and just level up a tiny bit. So if we could get that going, usually I take either 2 of them, or like doubles or trios. But I'm just not getting them. It's fine either way. We either do that here or we have to grind later. We'll always have to grind because L died like twice. I think he died against Mentor. No, he didn't die against Mentor, but he did die against Zora Cave guy. So it's inevitable. Okay, we have the Boazu equipped. Dragoon. Anna again for you, Uranus. Anna for you, L. Actually, I'm going to use Medea. That's it. Not missing anything. Cool. Nice miss, L. L pretty much just heals in this fight. He's just a healer. Okay, so here's the worst thing that can happen. And I shouldn't be talking about it. I'm going to knock on wood, just so I don't jinx it. So here's the worst thing that can happen. Crit, in general, crits are always the worst things that can happen. But a critical on Cerberus or Orpheus, I'm going to just focus so I can heal our boy Orpheus. I forgot we got out. Oh, I'm one. Oh, that's concerning. That's not good. Hopefully this doesn't go terribly. But usually L outspeeds Zodia, but I accidentally misassigned 1 speed point into endurance. So now he doesn't. So that can be very bad. I kinda gotta go for it. To go for it like I didn't know that's a thing. That I did. I mean, this whole game is luck. If you get unlucky, you get unlucky. Okay, that's another of the worst things that could happen. Which is... you get Dormina, and then you're wasting turns because one of your party members is asleep. And I wish Orpheus would just wake up right away. Uranus as well. Not happening. I see. Not happening at all. Okay, so now Dragon is poisoned. Okay, I thought he'd be poisoned and asleep, which would be fun. Okay, no. I'm going to use a Pana on L. Okay, would be good if Orpheus would just wake up finally. He's been asleep for a lot of turns. Okay, now Zodi is dead. I think there will be a sweep next fight as well. And I couldn't. Oh, this is not a good start for the next fight. This is not a good start for the next fight. I'm not sure if status effects carry over into the next fight. I know Poison does, but I'm not sure about Dermina. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm gonna have to protect Orpheus first turn. I mean, if you get Mudons, then it doesn't really make a difference. But I'm going to have to protect him. Okay, so Dermina doesn't. Okay, but I'm gonna have to protect him. I have to take it safe. Play it safe is what I meant to say. Okay, good thing I protected, because exactly what I expected happened. Which is, if he hadn't defended Orpheus would have died, then I'd have to do the entire fight with only Orpheus, only Cerberus. And now, because I assigned the points into speed, hopefully I can outspeed Mephist and heal. Yes! And he moved on Dragon, which is just annoying. So now the turns are uneven, which is slightly annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to summon Kirin. Going to defend with L, because he's a healer. And you Kirin just attack. It's Mudo on, yeah. It sure was on. Okay, I'm going to reorder the party. I've been getting Mudon very often. I don't know what is up. I think I might be cursed. Oh, that was a strong hit. Even against, I was routing Chaos SMT2, and even against Satan, he kept using Mudon. There was only like one run where I got him to just stop using instant kill spells. God, he hits. That's the last. I hadn't realized. That's threatening. I mean, at least I've cast a bunch of. Okay, never mind. It was not threatening anymore. I did feel like the fight was close to the end. I don't know why I'm cutting on my prepositions while I'm nervously speaking, and end up just shortening my sentences, weirdly enough. I will have to use a Pana, because I don't have enough MP. I think I still have one, for Trompa. There you go. And now we go to Atlantis. So like I said, if you have a good Mephist and Zodia fight, which consists in not screwing up, paying attention to your MP, not screwing up point assignments, I found out today. I got very lucky. That could have ended up very badly. And not getting crit, not getting mood on Cerberus or Orpheus, and not getting crit, and usually the fight goes well. Unfortunately, I've gotten crit quite often. It definitely happens. And that's how you die. That's how you lose the fight. But it didn't happen here, so that's all that matters. I saved my 2 minutes something that I knew I still had to save. Alright, now we store all of our items. In fact, I'm going to store everything, including the rune that I don't have, because I had to use a rune earlier, not later, what am I talking about? I had to use a rune earlier, so I wouldn't lose time walking to Harappa after the Zord Cave. So I have to buy one now. I'm going to give like 2 of them to our boy Kish. I have a lot of money. Buy 1 rune, and now a lot of them into... Not that many of them into Kish. Okay, I'll give the remainder to Kish. I just want to give more to Uranus. Because usually you rely on Uranus to be the one using the Panaceas, because she's the weakest in terms of physical hits. And she doesn't really have a lot of spells. She has Medea, which is useful. But it's not incredibly useful against any of the next fights. Usually Medea on is just better. But you need to lose a turn, because Solalion, however the fuck's his name, he's the one that has that spell, so you're losing 1 turn of Stardust. I know a lot about this game, more than anybody should know, to be honest. Not even the developers cared this much about this goddamn game. I've been playing a lot of this game, and I've had a lot of runs with this base, this very base, into Lucifer that died. And I don't know, like, I'm going to compromise. I'm saying it right here. I'm going to compromise, and I'm going to stop if needed to heal at Baal. I'm not going to stop at Belial, that's ridiculous. I'm going to stop at Baal, because I feel like I have to do that every fight. I'm going to grind before Baal, which I haven't had to do in a while, but I'm pretty low level, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to fight Lucifer as per usual, and I'm going to die to Lucifer as per usual, because the game just doesn't want to give me a win. It doesn't want to. I feel like it's testing me. It's testing the limits of my patience. And you know, we're getting there, but we're not quite there yet. So I don't want to die to Baal. Dying to Baal is ridiculous. It's shameful. I'm not dying to Baal. Even if I have to lose like 2 minutes, I'm not dying to Baal. I am saying it right here. But I'd rather die to Lucifer every day than to Baal. I feel like I'm jinxing it at this point. But I'm telling you, I'm not dying to Baal. I will stop auto as many times as needed. Okay, now we start the tree quest. I feel like I can park it here. Where we park the Ark is more important than it looks, because you can get encounters outside that you can run away from, but it's still annoying getting them. And having to like shimmy, like just wiggle to the Ark is very annoying, and I don't like it. So I pay a lot of attention where I park my Ark. It's one of those struggles that I know a lot of people relate to. Also, let's see if I accidentally entered the healer over here. I didn't, because I stopped. If I hadn't stopped, I would have entered. My last run I did, because of the whole thing where this game in one input makes you walk 2 steps instead of 1, and that's also very annoying. This game has a lot of annoying stuff. It's a terrible speedrun. Nobody should ever speedrun this game. I didn't want to recommend it to anybody. Hey Mute, when are you speedrunning this game, by the way? I feel like everybody should speedrun it once. I feel like it's a rite of passage. No? No! What oh, did I not talk to- I didn't talk to the tree. What the fuck is my problem? Am I... What is my problem? I didn't talk to the tree. Oh, that's a good one. That's fine. I just assumed I'd done it. And I was like, yeah, okay, we're done here. Cool. I hope Sim was seeing that. I hope he watched that and he facepalmed very hard. I hope... I mean, I'm not going to jinx it. I've had such good, perfect runs. But this run is the one that I'm doing live, the one where I make mistakes. Okay, this time I actually talked to the fucking tree. Whatever. Good 30 seconds. Oh, great game. Okay, there's Stardust. That's one of the strongest spells in this game, if not the strongest. Other mental notes that I'm revising in my mind. So yeah, this is why we have to keep it focus. Belial isn't usually awful. He can still kill your party members and make you use Meteoron. If that happens, I have to stop auto and heal. I don't want to stop auto on Belial, so let's hope I don't have to do that. For Baal, I know I'm going to have to stop auto. That fight never goes well. For Lucifer, another thing, using Meteoron is ideal, but if I have to have a character lose a turn, it's better to be Dragon and Uranus both using Medea, and just risking the hit with Salion and whoever is hurt and needs to heal, then it is to have Salion lose a turn and use Meteoron, because Aegidyne, which is Dragon's attack, is the weakest of them all. So it's weaker, and it's consistently weaker than Kish using a sword and just attacking. And I'm saying this because Dragon has Medea. So yeah, these are just my mental notes. Oh, my bitrate is also going down. Good thing I always record. I always locally record, so I never lose a speedrun. Anyways, let's see how Belial... and my bitrate did go down to 0. So I might have to stop streaming and then start again. It did go up again. Okay, I thought my stream would just disappear. My encoder is probably acting up, because I'm getting some weird beat rates. Okay, this can happen. This isn't too odd. Got so distracted by the bitrate, wasn't even paying attention to the fight. Kirin dying is fine. Him stunning Yell is kind of annoying because he's the one that has the armor. Come on, Belial, just fucking... There you go. Again, don't mind if my stream goes down. I might be gone for a while. I might die to Lucifer off stream. And then go live again, but I'm locally recording. I'm always locally recording, because this happens sometimes. See, it's going down again. It's going down to 0 again. Just what it is. I do apologize for the bitrate acting up. It might be OBS. So after the outcome of this run, I might stop the stream to reset OBS. Okay, I'm going to use fun to say here. Yo Electro, thank you for the luck. I appreciate it. I do need it. I'm nearing Lucifer, but I've been consistently dying against him. Hey, last time you saw a win against Lucifer, this time are you ready to see a loss against Lucifer? Because that's probably what's going to happen. If not, or maybe you're just the bearer of good luck and you're here now, so I'm not dying. One of the two. Okay, this isn't going to be an incredible fucking... I parked too early. I do need to grind a little bit. So hopefully I get good encounters. I can't have Kirin and Uranus both dying to this next fight. I've never gotten this encounter, that's an interesting one. You're excited? Nice. I need to make sure I don't die to the fight before Lucifer. That would be pretty embarrassing. Okay, cool. Don't think so? I don't know, man. You were here last time and I got a run. Like, I got a PB. So far it's 1 for 1 in you being good luck or bad luck. Not 1 for 1, 1-0. I'm kind of unreliable. This might be a... I might die to ball. I might die to ball. I might die to ball. That's just... It's just how this goes. Just how this goes. Anyways. Ball, if you would be so kind. First hit right away. He just did the worst thing possible. First turn. Maybe stop auto. Again. Okay, I'm going to just rely. If Kish dies, whatever the fuck. I don't care. I can't have Kirin die. Okay, now I need to stop auto again. This is what I meant when I said you gotta compromise on the ball fight. Cause he'll just keep doing this. Jesus, this is extremely bad luck. This is extremely bad luck. I've never had him use that spell so many times. It's just annoying if anything. And like it's kinda shitty because Kish and Uranus are both dead now. Are you looking forward to seeing me roll recarms like crazy? This is the wrong thing, hold up. One fail. Okay, not too bad. Okay, it wasn't terrible, never mind. Just complaining. Okay, are you ready for the Lucifer death? Few things are as inevitable in life as dying to Lucifer. I could take this encounter, but I could take it. Felt stand lining for 20 minutes in your last live attempt. I'm so sorry. That's the wrong spell. Starline, Stardust. Hey, I always forget the good music, to be honest. Like, I shouldn't even get nervous for this fight anymore. I should just know. I should know better, and I don't. Is it normal? Is it human to get nervous? I guess. Nice crit. Oh, what a bitch. That's a pretty innocent move that he can do, where he just steals your MP. It's annoying, at most. Can you hear me mash? My control is pretty close to the microphone. You can't do anything this turn. I don't want to use yours. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna need some West RNGs for the next turn. Just for the next turn, that's all I need. You defend. Shouldn't defend. It's kind of a pussy move. Maybe I should have Medea run, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have Medea run. Regret that I'm feeling. Should know better. Sure. Awesome. Things you don't say a lot when you're fighting Lucifer. Oh, Solion is out of MP. I gotta heal him next turn. Do you have enough for Buffdon? You don't. Okay, nobody has MP. Do you have enough for Stardust? No, you don't. Nobody has MP. No Panda saves on you. One for Solion. One for Kimi. Buffdon, Stardust, you attack. You don't have any more. Do you have enough for my Medea? You don't. Of course you don't. Stack, yes. No! Stop stealing my MP! Okay, Agidine. No, that's the wrong one. Agidine. Buffdon. Stardust. Oh, Buffdon isn't good. Good. Agidine, Buffdon, they're on. Never mind. No? Enough? But enough for Stardust, right? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I almost wanna cry. Electra, bless you with everything. I hope you have the best December of your life. I hope you have a great Christmas. I hope you have like the best exam season possible. I'm not sure it's world. I don't think it's world record though. I don't think it is. It's a 129. I don't care. I do not care. I got some shitty things going on. I don't care. I really don't care. It's the first sub 130 that's not spliced and has keyboard which has like faster text. No, thank you Sim for being here. Thank you Mute for the support. Yeah, Electra, it was all you. Like, I'm going to release my notes, I'm going to release all of the fixes that can make a 126 or a 125 possible, but it is not going to be me grinding for those times. I am done. I hate this game. Oh my god, I can't believe all I had to do was play this on stream and wait for Electra to stop by. Make sure I play all your VOD. Yeah, of course. I'm going to upload it only to Nico. And like divide it into different parts. So I can submit it. Before someone beats your time. I hope someone beats my time. Cause that would be like the most optimized time. There you go. GG's. So megalome. That's weird to pronounce. Oh my god. Ah, this is such a big. I can't even. I'm just relieved. I'm just relieved. Alright, let's just review what was bad about that. Alrighty, yeah, that's what I feel. I died to Minotaur. I died to Minotaur. I had a bad Zord cave. Is that the kanji? It looks kind of weird. I guess it is. The font for the OBS chat makes you look weird. Otsukaresama deshita. Thank you. Yeah, I lost time to Zord cave. That was basically the biggest time loss. Then the rest